Good afternoon, guys. My name is Israel. Uh, today I'll be. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Israel. Today we'll be going to. I'll be teaching JavaScript. We'll be going through higher order functions. Um, Today I'm joined with Perfinia and Savio. Hello, guys. How are you? Perfinia?
Yeah, hi Izzy, we good? I'm good, and how are you?
Savio?
Sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Can hear you clearly, sir.
Okay. Okay, so let me just share my screen.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Can you see my screen?
Can you hear me? I can hear you clearly.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen?
See your screen right now.
Okay. So we're going to talk about the filter function, high order function called the filter function, which is a function that creates a new array that contains elements that meet a certain criteria. So Oscar gave us tasks on the group, and he had asked to using a filter function to get even numbers out of it. So we have an array of numbers from 1 to 6, and he said use a filter function to get the even numbers from it. So as I said, the filter function creates a new instance of what? An array. It creates a new array that contains elements that meet a certain criteria. So if you see, let me so you see, this is the answer. It's created an array that contains even numbers only. This array is not the same as this array here. Instead, it's a new array. It's a new container with what? With the variable called even filters. So there are many ways you can implement this array. The first one is this one that I've showed you here. Const even array even filter is equals to array dot filter. So you are filtering the array. So when you want to filter an array, you have to first name the array that you want to filter, then call the filter function. You want to create a new array of this array that meets a certain criteria, a certain condition, and the condition is if n modulus 2 is equals to 0. I want you to print out all the numbers, all the elements inside this array that is what? Even. Are you guys understanding? Do you understand? Rufina, do you understand?
Actually, yeah, I can see the code. Bit of the issue, so I'll be replying on chat.
Okay, okay. So you said you understand. I didn't get you. Xavier? Do you understand this code, Xavier? Xavier, do you understand the code?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Yes, I'm asking, do you understand what I was trying to explain here? Or should I explain it again? Xavier, can you hear me? Do you understand this snippet of code? Okay, I see. I think I said yes. Okay, so as I was saying, you are returning elements that meet the set condition. Right? You are returning elements that meet this condition. That's what you do in the filter function. So it has to meet. It's like you're doing when I say conditions. It has to do with like if-else statements. So you're saying n. You declare the variable n, and you're saying, look, if n divided by 2 is the modulus of 2 is equals to 0, which we are trying to get the even numbers, please print them out. Please print them out. That's what you are doing. So that is like I would say is the shortest way, a one line code of getting even numbers. The other way is to create a function is to create a constant of another, which is a variable name, and then use the filter function. Inside the filter function, you are creating another function that returns even numbers. You are returning even numbers. So you create that's another way of doing it. You can create a function inside the filter function. That's why we call it high order functions, because high order functions are functions that either can take functions as an argument, or they can return functions. So here you are declaring a function inside another function to return even numbers. If you guys understand, please tell me so I can explain further.
Can you please explain further? Just like join, like I wanna know the basics. Like, is that
Oh,
a pure function?
from the beginning. From the beginning, Jason.
No, not necessarily the beginning. Just like how does it make it a pure function if it is one?
Okay, can I ask you a question? What is your definition of a pure function?
When you don't mutate the variables inside, or anything. Like it's not mutable.
Yes. So here we are not mutating anything inside the array. Instead, we're just collecting and storing inside a new array.
What
So
does another do?
another is a variable that is collecting. Remember, I don't know if you were here, but I was talking about the filter function. The filter function creates a copy of an array with elements that have met a certain criteria. So we are not changing anything in the original array. This array here. We are not changing anything in the original array. Instead, we are creating another array that stores even numbers from this array. You get it? So we are not mutating the state of anything. Instead, we are just creating another variable that stores.
So what you're saying is that another becomes an array, basically.
Yes, it becomes an array. Then yes.
But I don't understand, if you need to already filter for an even, then why do you have to return array mod 2 is equals to 0? Or it's another way of doing it?
Yeah, it's another way of doing it. So this is the first way. This is, I think, the simplest way to do it, because inside that you are just declaring a parameter for an array. So this is the arrow function, by the way. So this is a parameter, and you're saying, look, if
Can you explain inside there, like n mod, like n is equals to greater than mod 2 equals to 0? What's equals to 0? That's my... Why is it not equals to equal?
you can actually do this. Yeah, you can actually do this.
But why did you use equals to?
You are saying it's absolutely equals to 0.
Sorry? So how is it different from equals to equal to?
So equals to is just, you're saying if it's I don't know how to put it in words. But when you say triple, pardon?
How do you mean you can't put it in words?
So when you, okay, first of all, when you are saying equals to, you are saying it should return true.
And now when it's triple equals 2, does it also return true?
Yes. But
Now what's the difference?
you are saying it should absolutely return true. Like you are saying it should, if it's absolutely 0, it should return true.
I don't understand.
If it's
Absolutely.
strictly 0, if the modulus, that's what I'm saying, it's the same thing. But when you say if you are saying, if you are using 3 equal sign, you are saying if it's strictly equals to 0, return true. And if you say it's equals, you're just saying if it equals to, but you're not saying if it strictly equals to 0, return true.
Oh, sorry, from my understanding, I thought that triple equals 2 like also matches with the data type, you see. So that's what I thought, like everything. Is to make sure like it's the data type.
Yeah, the data type and also the value.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
thought.
Yes.
So
So the
according to
data
your
type.
explanation, it's not.
If the data type and the value is equals to, that's strictly 0. Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I see the
Okay.
output?
This is the output. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So this is the shortest way. So you can see that it's giving the even numbers inside the array, which is 2, 4, and 6. So what it does, it will go to it will iterate through the array, and it will go to the first index of the array, and if it divides by 2,
Divides.
and yes, divides by 2.
Oh,
If it divides by 2, if this divided by 2 has a remainder, it will just skip through it and go to the next one.
can you please explain like that percent operator here?
The percent operator is a remainder operator.
What does it
So
do?
when you divide a value by assuming this is by saying 1 divided by 1 modulus, sorry, 1 modulus 2, we are saying 1 divided by 2, but we are not collecting we're only collecting the remainder of the given answer.
I
So
see,
you
I
collect the
see.
remainder of the given answer.
And what is it called?
Modulus.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, I can
Isn't
see.
there another way to display like or the answer here on the HTML instead of using document.write?
There should be, yes.
Do you know of
Yeah.
any? Like, can you demonstrate another way?
Okay. Excuse me, can I just take this call?
So, if I may ask, does anyone understand what Izzy was explaining, Savior and Prefina? Ezra, are you back? If you are back, your mic is muted.
Yes, I'm back. I just give me a sec. I have to just send a picture to the group.
You must tell Rido she must also send that register thing for today.
Okay, I'll tell her. So, okay.
Did you get any interactions?
No.
So you could have been teaching yourself, yeah, like Sir say. Israel, Mr. Sir.
Okay, I'm back. So we were.
No.
Sorry, give me a sec.
I was still
Okay,
asking if there's another way you can like display the answer on the page, and if you do know one, can you please demonstrate one? And does arrays have other methods? Because I see you said something about filter and map. Can you please explain what map does?
okay. So the map is similar. I won't say it's the same. It's similar to the filter function. The only difference is that you are now able to, you can now transform values
Does
in
it also
your.
like
Does it? Yeah.
also create a copy?
Yes, it also creates a copy. Yes, but you're able
When
to
you
access value and manipulate it and transform it.
thank you. Will you be able to send us
On the web group or on the.
on chat?
Yeah, I can send it on chat.
Please send it. Everything.
Okay. So you're able to manipulate with the map function. You're able to manipulate each value
It's quite interesting, eh?
from the array. So as you can see here, I have declared n as and I've said, oh, every value, every element in the map array, please can you multiply it by 2? So it will go here and say, oh, 1 multiplied by 2, return, push it into the array. 2 multiplied by 2, push it into the array. 3 multiplied by 2, push it into the array. 4 multiplied by 2, push it, and so on and so forth. And then it will then return a new double array, which has doubled everything. We have the output. Yes. So you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's creating a copy
Yeah.
of this array, but it's manipulating each element in the array by multiplying it by 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And the same way here, the same method we used here, it's the same thing as the one here. Sorry. It's the one here.
So what
So
advice would you give me if I wanted to like get, for instance, 3 sum of an array using JavaScript? How would I do that?
pardon, I didn't get it.
How would I get, like, for instance, 3 sum of an array? For instance, how can I say? Give me a second. Okay, are you there, Mr. Israel?
Pardon?
So how will I be able to like return the 3 consecutive odd numbers in that array?
3 consecutive odd numbers. Please
Yes,
explain what
using that functions.
3
Like,
consecutive.
yeah, like for instance, you see if it's an odd number, let's say in the array you have 3 odd numbers after each other. How will I be able to return true or false to say that there is 3 consecutive odd numbers following each other? You understand?
You're saying as it's looping through, and if it gets th-
The
3
first
consecutive.
3, yeah, 3 consecutive odd numbers. How will I go about that? Using those functions, filter or map or methods.
Okay, that's a good question. What I could say
And
you could create a variable called count.
yes,
Uh, count. Let's say C, which is equals to 3. Right? Count odd. Let's say count odd, which is equals to 3. Now, if the length of we're going to say 1 here. If the length of this
yes.
odd field is equals to the count of odd, then we can return true, because it's either way it's going to come out as odd. So it's going to come here and say, oh, it's an odd number. It's going to
Using
come
that
here.
function, using the
Yes.
with the functions filter in map, or
No, you can just do it outside.
but me, I'm asking what, like, will you be able to do it with filter in map?
I'm not sure. I would have to test that out.
My code is not working. Can you please assist me?
Okay,
It's
go
not,
ahead.
it's not printing out. Like, it's not showing the output like yours.
What is the error saying?
Can I share screen?
Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So there's no errors here, but it's not displaying. If I can show you, see here. I refresh, nothing. Can you please help me? Isra?
Uh,
My
yes.
screen.
The
Sorry?
copy and paste code that I gave you.
Yes. Yes, but it's not displaying. Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can.
I, I don't know why is it not displaying.
Um,
Sorry? What do you say?
I inspect the page, so I just see if there's any problems.
What do you mean? How do I inspect?
Right click,
Like right click, yes.
inspect.
Or this, yeah.
Yeah.
Then, what should I do next?
Go back to your code. Let's see if you can print it out in your console.
What should I
Where it's written document.write at yeah, just say console log.
console log? Then
Yeah, just say event filter.
like this, or am I doing it wrong? Like this. Then
Go to your console.
sorry,
Go to your console.
where is console? This one.
Down there, next to issues.
Oh, there's nothing. Isra, there's nothing displaying.
I see what the it looks like you spelled the filter function wrong.
Where?
Line 11.
See now?
Try and see now. Yeah, so it's not displaying.
But it says here, define is not defined. This one is this area
Yeah, let me see where your traditional function is.
here. Here's one here.
You commented it. It's in comment on line 26.
Is this it?
No, yeah. Yes.
Or like this? And let's see now. Okay, it's displaying and saying double value is not defined. Isra,
This double val is not defined. What line does it say
yeah,
it's not
42.
defined?
This line.
This. Just put an L where in line 42 after the B.
It still says it's not defined.
Can I see the code? You didn't put an L, you put an I.
Or is it displaying? And this one, it says line 44. I think I know what's the problem. Thank you for helping me. It's working now, Israel.
All right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your assistance and for making me clear.
Yeah, but you understand how the filter function and the map function works.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
But I want to ask, where will you use it in real life? Israel,
Yes, you're asking?
where will I like apply this in real life?
Uh, you can apply it in many concepts. For example, remember I said the filter function is when a certain if a certain condition is met, then uh, it does what you ask it to do. So, assuming you are trying to find someone for who needs a job, or you need someone in your company, you can use the filter function, to search for people, let's say in a given database, that meet a certain criteria. So maybe let's say they have a degree. Number one, they have a degree. They have a master's. Or like if they meet the certain criteria, then it will just filter out those that do not meet the filter the required criteria. And yeah, I don't know
Yes,
if you
I
get what I'm
agree.
saying.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
So that concludes the lesson.
Yeah, we can conclude the lesson for today.
Sharp. Thank you.
All right. Have a nice day.